Yo, what's up guys, my name's Hakiii and welcome to episode 66 of Garage Wars, the series where I rate your guys' best modded garages. If you want to also possibly be in one of these, just let me know you're subbed and you have a cool garage to showcase. Now here's today's notification shout out up on the screen. If you want to win one too, just comment hashtag HakiiArmy down below in the comments. It's been a freaking while since I last done one of these, so if you want to see some more, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell, and let's get into it. It's like this purplish paint job with the candy red pearlescent on it, which is a super nice color combo, and it looks like he has some sort of like bluish type color. Maybe that's a chameleon on the wheels right there. A very clean looking car, I like it, and of course a Yankton plate on the back of it. Next up we have the S95 with this yellowish color along with a gray color on the secondary. We rarely ever see yellow and gray color combos on vehicles, but this actually looks pretty cool, and he's got the yellow branding on the F1 wheels with of course the matching gray color on those, and then looks like a bright blue pearlescent which looks white on the yellow actually. Next one is gonna be the Phoenix with also this like candy type color, kind of like on the Hustler right there, but this is mostly candy red. Looks like he went with a chameleon color on the secondary, which actually matches up perfectly. It's like this like pinkish chameleon. I haven't seen many pink Phoenixes, but this is actually a very clean design. I do like the chameleon on the gold Benny's wheels right there as well. Nice looking ride right there. Next up we have the S2 or the S2 Cabrio. Yeah, the S2 Cabrio with a black and blue design. As you probably know, I love the color blue and I really like the interior color. He went with the blue on the pearlescent, blue outline on the Benny's wheels, and then a clean looking pure black on the paint job with dark gray on the wheels. Next up we have the D10 with a matte looking color. This is like a matte darker purple. I really like this color combo. Don't see it very often, and this pearlescent works perfectly with it if you ask me. Really unique brighter purple color on the pearlescent. It looks absolutely awesome. Love this color combo. Also matched it up perfectly on the wheels as well. Overall awesome car right there. Next up we have the Rebla GTS with I think a very similar paint job as on the Phoenix, maybe the exact same one. It's like a lollipop pink or like a candy red color, however you want to describe it. Brighter pink color on the pearlescent, and then the pink color or the pink chameleon color on the gold Benny's, and finally a default Yankton plate on the back. Also the green tints on the windows. Then going up to the second floor, we're gonna start off with the GB200. This is a super clean looking like orange paint job. It isn't exactly orange, but it looks very nice, and that gold pearlescent looks absolutely beautiful with it, I have to say. He also matched it up really nicely with the secret gold color on the F1 wheels with that yellow branding. I really like that. Overall, another very unique and nice looking color combo, and also the matching yellow color in the interior. Then we have the Draugr. Love this off-road vehicle. He went with like a darker purplish with a bright blue on the pearlescent. Also those Benny's wheels. Kind of surprising because usually I see people rocking F1 wheels on the Draugr or just off-road vehicles in general, but this doesn't look bad. Then we have the Jubilee with this blue paint job with this kind of like aqua green, like a very clean looking aqua green on the secondary with a gold pearlescent on it. Interesting color combo. Then he has more of like a darker aqua blue on the wheels. Next one is the Sentinel Classic. He's got three colors going on here. He's got the darker aqua blue like on the wheels of the Jubilee, or maybe this is more of an aqua green actually. It's not exactly the same. Yeah, it's an aqua green with a gray color on the paint job, and then lime green as sort of like a finishing touch on the wheels, and then inside of the car. Interesting color combo. I actually really like the gray and darker aqua green color. I think that's a really clean one, and I think this is a sports car, and F1 wheels usually don't look that great on sports cars, but this one actually looks pretty cool. Next we have the Conjo SJ with this orange color on the secondary, and then this darker green on the primary color. Matching green color on the Benny's wheels. Another unique color combo right there. Next up we have the Arbiter GT. It's got a chameleon purple paint job on it with some blue and some aqua colors. You can see a lot of different colors obviously. Crazy looking engine on the front of it, and then the very bright lime green in the interior. Interesting choice right there, and then a chameleon color on the F1 wheel. The final vehicle on this floor is the Sand King XL. It's got this brown color on the top. Secondary color is this like tan chameleon, and then a matching color on those F1 wheels. We have an ongoing theme of unique color combos in this garage, that's for sure. Next up we have an all red design on the Walton L35. I swear I've never seen this vehicle modded. This is a super unique one for sure. Nice looking darker red color on the paint job with a, I think that's a chameleon color or maybe just a pink on the pearlescent. Red branding on the F1 wheels with a chameleon red color on them. Then we have the monstrosity. He's got the floating logo on the back, which I love. I actually showcased how to do it in a video of mine a bit ago. And then he's got the darker tan type color on the paint job with some white, and then I'm guessing that's an ice white color on the wheels. I believe those are Benny's wheels. I might be wrong though. He's still got the Yankton on it, of course. Tan and white is actually such an underrated color combo. I really like the look of that one. Next up, we have the Stinger TT with a very cool looking Rockstar livery on this thing. Haven't seen this too often. He's got the Yankton plate on it and just this like darker gray theme going on with the yellow and blue on the livery. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of that, to be honest. It's got this unique shade of like orange, I would say, if you want to call it that, and then secret gold on the F1 wheels. Then we have the Greenwood with a very clean and simple design, just the darker blue on the paint job with a bright blue on the pearlescent. Finally, the ice white on those F1 wheels. Very nice right there. Also the green tints on the windows. And speaking of clean, holy crap, this design is so freaking clean on the Hermes. It's a really special looking color. It's like a light lime yellow or a light lime green, kind of an in-between type color, along with an orange type color on the secondary. I mean, this car is beautiful. Holy crap, one of the coolest designs I've seen in a while. And then the matching chameleon color on the wheels, and this car is beautiful. I really like that one. Finally, we have the Caracara 4x4 with a really nice looking blue paint job, brighter blue color on the pearlescent, and finally the ice white on the F1 wheels. Your final rating is 8.8. Now for the second garage, we have ZJSD's garage. Let's go ahead and check it out. We got an agency one. First one's gonna be the relatively new Hot Ring Hellfire. This is just the NASCAR version of the Hellfire. Very nice looking, I have to say. He went with a very clean looking, like darker blue or darker purple on the paint job with a chameleon on the pearlescent. That looks very clean. And then a chameleon color on the pearlescent. That looks clean. And then also the F1 wheels with the chameleon color on that as well. Then we have the Dominator ASP with this very cool and unique design, I have to say. It's like a pure black on the paint job and then this really unique looking livery along with a pretty much matching pearlescent on it. It's like a chameleon pearlescent, which works perfectly with the livery if you ask me, and then a matching chameleon color on the F1 wheels as well. Very cool and unique design on that one. I like it. Then we have a super clean design on the Baller ST. This is an absolutely beautiful one. Such a nice diamond blue on the paint job, and then it's got this like goldish pearlescent, I think that is. Gives it a very nice shine, and then the ice white color on the Benny's wheels. Very simple but really clean looking color. Now we have the Sterling GT with a peach type color. That looks absolutely beautiful. It's got the gold pearlescent on it, ice white on the wheels, exact same wheels as on the Baller right here, and then the Yankton plate on the back, the default Yankton. Then we have the RE7B. Haven't seen this car modded very often. It's got a super shiny crew chrome on the paint job. This is the Galaxy crew chrome color I've showcased in a video before. It almost looks like freaking shiny chrome in this lighting. I mean, this is extremely shiny. It's got the marshmallow wheels as well. Very nice color. I really like that shade of purple. Then we have the Patriot Mil Spec with this cool looking livery. It's like a black and gray. Of course, the F1 wheels on a vehicle like this, the green tints on the windows, and then a green chameleon on the wheels. Then for this other side, we have the Dominator GTX. Very clean looking car. It's got a pure black on the paint job, I think, with a grayish or whitish pearlescent. Also looks to be a pure black color on the F1 wheels. F1 wheels look really cool on this car, I have to say. Just a simple stealthy type design. I like it. Then we have the Toreador with a very nice, it's kind of like a bright green or like a bright turquoise type color. He went with a shark livery on this thing, which actually looks really cool on that paint job. And then the tan color on the F1 wheels. Interesting color combo. Then the Entity XXR with basically the same paint job as on the Sterling GT right there. The nice looking pearlescent giving it a super nice shine, and then the ice white Benny's wheels, which also look really nice with it. Then we have the Armored Kuruma with a very clean color combo. It's like a darker purple with a bluish pearlescent. Ice white on the secondary color, ice white on the wheels. Just overall a very nice and simple design. I like it. And then the default default Yankton on the back. Then we have the Mariachi Tornado with this very nice vibrant red color. I really like this bright red. He's got white branding on the F1 wheels with the ice white as well, and then the default Yankton once again. We have the Lost Slam Van with this crazy looking chameleon design. He's got the chameleon on the paint job, matching chameleon on the wheels, those Benny's wheels, and that's pretty much it for that one. Then we have the Broadway with also another chameleon. This one's like a very light bluish type color, and then he's got the matching color on those cool looking Benny's wheels. Next is the Buffalo STX. I'm not sure if this is just a dark gray or maybe some sort of shade of black. It looks dark gray to me. It has a chameleon on the pearlescent, which is kind of funny because it looks reddish from this side, but then if we go over to this side, it looks greenish. So I don't exactly know what type of chameleon this is, but on the wheels, it's for sure a red chameleon. Then we have the Phoenix right here with a super bright blue on the primary color. This is a really nice looking like diamond blue, I would say. It looks very clean. I love it. Ice white color on the Benny's wheels, and then this like super dark blue color on the secondary, I believe. Then we have the Lynx, which I haven't seen in a while, and usually people put the livery, the famous UK livery, on the Lynx, but this one's just completely clean. It's got a pure black on the paint job with a chameleon on the pearlescent, green tints on the windows, chameleon on the Benny's wheels, matching chameleon color to the paint job. Continuing with the chameleon trend we have going on, we got the Emirates right here with the matching chameleon color on the F1 wheels, and that's pretty much it. Then we have the Thrax with a lot of different colors going on. We got this darker purple chameleon, then we have this super nice looking baby purple color. I really like that. And then like a yellowish on the front of it, which is probably just a part of the livery. We got some yellow on that, and then he went with like an aqua blue type color on the interior with the Benny's wheels. And then we have two final cars with basically the same design. We got this like interesting Rockstar logo livery. We can see the Rockstar logo right there, just a bunch of Rockstar logos on each other. I think that's a chameleon on the pearlescent, which actually gives it a very nice design since it's just kind of like a default white or default gray on the car itself, matching color on the wheels, and then pretty much the same design on this one. Just instead of the Rockstar livery, he's got the Skulls livery on this thing, and instead of a chameleon on the pearlescent, it looks like he has this like gold on the pearlescent, or maybe just white. I'm not exactly sure with this lighting. Your final rating is 8.6.